Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So for this week's decoration we're going on a bit of a fairy tale adventure. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, so considering this is the Queen's birthday, I thought I'd do some kind of a royal kind of theme. It's not really. But I'm going to use these three sets from Uniquely Creative. This one's called Fairytale Princes. This one's Fairytale Princesses. And this is Fairytale Castle. Now what I've done is I've pre-coloured and cut out a bunch of the images from this set. They're all sitting here and all ready to go. And I thought I'd do like a cloudy fairy tale kind of theme. I don't know whether that's a thing, but that's what I'm doing. Just realised that that's the wrong one. So what I'm going to do is do all the clouds on the background. I'm just going to put this cloudy back and grab my Slimline clouds because that's probably going to be better. There we go. So grab my Slimline clouds and I'm going to do a run down the page. Now I'm going to use these date covers from Barney and Moon. I am going to foil them. I'm going to foil all of my things. So I'm going to just get them all ready to be foiled and then I can do that while I'm ink blending. So I'm just grabbing off my Queen's birthday sticker and then just grabbing a piece of sticker release paper. I have plenty. Put that one down there. I'm going to do the whole run of numbers and then I'm just picking out a couple that have all of the colours. So like this one's just got all of the mint. I don't want all the mint. I don't want all the purple. I want ones that have got a little bit of the purple, a little bit of the pink and a little bit of the teal. So I think I'm going to do this run at the top. So I'm just going to pick them all up and put them down on this sheet and then I can run this through the foiler. So I'm just going to use my holographic foil here from my from Heidi Swapp and then just run it through my laminator really quickly. And then while that's happening, I'm going to do this ink. I'm just going to use all my scraps here because I have plenty. Please excuse Charlotte, she's playing right outside my door. So I'm going to run these through the foiler, and while that's doing that, I'm going to do my clouds. So I'm just going to alternate between my stencils. I'm basically just going to move them along, and I'm going to go, what were my colours here? Teal at the top, so maybe 2 or 3 rows of salvage patina. And then going to come in with shaded lilac in the middle and then kitsch flamingo at the bottom. Salvage patina, there we go. And we'll come back and then we'll make it look a little bit more fairy tale. Okay, so I have my gorgeous clouds. Oh, hold on, I just need to add a little bit of pink here. Now, one thing I did do was I didn't clean my stencil off in between switching colours. And that was back and forth. And the reason that I did that was because I wanted a little bit of the teal in the purple, a little bit of the pink in the purple, a little bit of the pink in the teal, because I feel like it's going to give me the finish that I want. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm just going to give this a quick little spritz with just some plain water first. I just want a little bit of distress here. I don't think I want the coloured spots, but you know, I'm weird, so I usually do like the coloured spots. And these speckles aren't going to be much because it is very light colours. I don't know why I don't use these colours more often. They're absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to do some speckles. All I'm going to try and do is just keep them away from each other. So I'm just going to grab that bit of paper towel. I'm just going to do one at a time. That might help. Just grab my little brush. So you've got a little bit of the blue splatter at the top. We'll come in and do the same thing on this side. A little bit's okay. Like if a little bit gets further down, that's completely fine. But as much as I can, I'm trying to keep them apart. And then I'm just going to be very gentle when I put that down. Come in with the purple. I'm just going to use stuff on my desk. Because you can tell I haven't cleaned my desk in a couple of weeks because there's just stuff everywhere. Go, a little bit of purple. We'll do the same thing on this one. This is a gorgeous colour combination, just as a side note. And if there is a little bit of contamination, because I didn't really clean that brush, same thing, that's okay. I feel like that's a... It doesn't have to be like just these areas. There's a couple of purple ones that get a bit low, that's fine. There's a couple of pink ones that get a bit high, that's fine. Oh, that's better. Remind me to use this colour combination again. Here we go. Alright, I'm just going to put that off to the side for a sec to not dry, but protect it. We'll clean all this up. And I'm going to come in with, these are the opal colours from Gansai Tambi. I'm going to use the opal gold. So there's an opal, pink, copper, gold, green, blue and violet. Now the violet, the blue and the pink would be the obvious ones to use because they're already here. But that's why I'm using the gold, because I want something a little bit that's not already there. So just a bit of flick. I am also going to grab a little bit of Lawn Fawn Liquid Stardust and use that as well. I did have a thought that I might use the bubble background from Lawn Fawn to do some like glossy bubbles. I think that's going a little bit too far. I don't think I need to do that. So I'm going to leave that one off. But that would be, if you wanted to go that extra step, that would be a cool way to do it. So I'm just grabbing the liquid stardust. Just one drop is enough. It goes, and I could use, I have a little bottle of shimmer water that would do the same job. I just want these to be a little bit more concentrated as spots instead of a spray across the whole thing. Now it's very subtle. You can only see that a little bit, but oh my goodness, is that gorgeous. Okay. It's just enough. It's absolutely stunning in person. You do know that I'm going to now have to make a card like this because it's just gorgeous. Righto. So I'm just going to clean all of this up. And I'm just going to really quickly hit this with the heat tool just to try and dry it off a little faster. It's not completely dry, and that's fine. I'm going to leave it over there for a second anyway, while we have a look at our date covers and the like. I can tell this one's foiled really well already. So just giving it a quick rub before we pull it up. Now I did make sure that my holo was going the right way, so you can sort of see it's going vertically, not horizontally. And I made sure to do the same thing. Oh, Made sure to do the same thing on the other one, then I remembered that 2 of them I went sideways anyway. Oh, that's gorgeously foiled. I love foiling. Why don't I foil more often? I know why, because I never get the perfect results and it drives me nuts. Okay, so the other little addition here, because I need to cover a little bit of the top and the bottom, and I think I'm actually incapable of doing a week without washi tape. This is the Fox and Cactus Rainbow Celestial. And I need to bring in a little bit of green and a little bit of other colours, because there are other colours in the images that I've coloured. So I need to bring in some more of the colours. So I'm deliberately using the parts here that have more colour, because I want that finish. Oh my goodness, that is so gorgeous. I forget how amazing this tape is. So cut off all the excess, do the other side, and then we can start putting down those stickers. So I'm going to put our date stickers and everything back on. These are a little bit more vibrant, I guess, than the colours I've used. Not by a lot, but when I put them down, you'll see what I mean. So I'm putting my Queen's Birthday sticker back down first. And then when I put down this Monday, I think the teal is dead on. I think the purple is close, but I think the pink here is just a little bit more vibrant than my pink flamingo. Kitsch flamingo, sorry. It's close though. It is really close, and I'm really happy with this. I think the colours are going to look brilliant together. They would look better if they were in the right spot though. Don't you dare. Where's my undo? There it is. I've never had a problem putting undo on ink blended pages. Completely fine to do so. It'll dry, it'll do everything it needs to do. Obviously if you don't have to, don't. I did more damage to the sticker than I did to the page. Poor sticker. Just when I've pulled that up, some of the foil has come, not loose, that's not the right word, but it's just distorted it. You'll never notice it, it'll be fine. Okay, I love this way too much. I'm just leaving the extra sticker off just for a minute, just to see if I want it there or I don't want it there. Alright, and then from there I'm going to put down all of my images. So I've got my little castle, and I've got a dragon. He's so cute. Whoops. I've got a couple of really little images, so along the way I'll add those in. We have a unicorn, got a little princess, you have a little frog, I also have a quote from the stamp set that I think I want to put in. I have a little purple fairy, I have a little pink dragon, because you know you can't just have one colour dragon. I've got another little fairy, another little castle. So what I'm thinking is I might just undo this and just move it over. Just move it over. Because I'm not going to bend this one like I bent the other one. The foil should stay fine. So just putting that up there for a sec. We'll let this dry. Now, the question will be, yes, I'll just have it sitting up a little bit, because that way I can put the date down back over the top. So I'll just have moved that over just that little bit. There we go. What have I still got here? I've got my little knight. He's so cute. He's the only one that I don't like the way he's coloured. Everybody else I really like. I'm not the biggest fan of my knight, but that's okay. They can't all be perfect. I'm also looking here and thinking that my little... where I wanted to put my little prince isn't quite working, but that's okay. And then I have a little sword for my prince. My knight, sorry. So he's going off to slay the dragon. I know it looks like he's floating in the air, but that's absolutely fine with me. I've got my little fairy there with her wand. Put the little princess hat on the princess. And I have a little crown here for my frog, because he's a frog prince. And then I just need to work out where I'm going to put this dragon now, because I moved some things. There we go, that's better. So I've got all of my little people there. So I'm going to go ahead and stick all of these down. I'm just going to use glue tape. I'm not going to get fancy with this. I could get fancy with this. I'm not going to. Just glue tape, and I will be right back. Oh, I very much like that. I do. I think that's so cute. So then the last couple of things I need to do, I just want to add in a very, 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 very pale pink. I think this is the right pink. Where'd that scrap paper go? Yes. I just want to add very, 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 very pale pink into the windows of the castle, so it looks like that you're looking through, or it's reflecting the clouds or something like that. I'm not colouring particularly perfectly because it doesn't need to be. And then I'm also going to do the exact same thing with a little bit of rose quartz, which is V00. That's not the right one. Let's try BV00 instead. That's better. Here we go. Now you can see. And a little bit of white there is not a problem. Like, it's squiggled on purpose. Alright, I need to put in Charlotte's Daycare Stickers. Oh, no, they're not in there. I knew I had them out. So just going to put in her Daycare Stickers really quickly, and then we'll work out if we need to put in any boxes. Yes, we do. We're going to do that first, actually. So, just grabbing my Oscar and Lou sticker book, because this has got a bunch of really pretty pastel-y kind of colours. There we go. So I use the darker of the pinks in here. So these ones are just half boxes. Then we can put, we don't have swimming, we do have OT. What time's OT? Oh, 10 o'clock? Yes, it is. So I'll put her little appointment thing in here, and I can write that in a minute. And then just going to put in her daycare stickers across the week. So I'm just going to move them around from where I normally would put them, because they're not going to fit always where I normally would put them. Actually, really am loving that knight. I didn't think I would. I thought he'd look really out of place. I think he looks better than I'm giving him credit for, and I think it's for two reasons. Number one, because I put him up in the blues, and number two, because I do have that same orange repeated over here in the prints, so it does kind of even itself out. And then last but not least, just want to grab, I thought I saw a header box or something similar. I'll grab this pinky one. I'm just going to tuck it. No, I'm not. I can't tuck it. I was going to... Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Just remembered I've got this one. just going to pop that one in and just pop it in underneath my princess, because this is going to be my happy mail list. There we go. I think I'm just going to use one little checklist here. I don't think I need to. I don't think I've got that much coming. I'm pretty sure I don't. I tried to make sure most of it came before I left. But I am just going to put in one of these little icons, just so I know what that's for. And I can fix that up later. Alright, I am really happy with that. I love the sparkle. And that sparkle from, I can tell the difference between the, I'm hoping you guys can see how much it's shining. The difference between the pearl, not the pearl, the opal colours and the liquid stardust. But then I love that it's also got the holo on the days of the week and on the Queen's birthday, and it's picking up the holographic in the rainbow washi tape. It's just gorgeous. Oh, I'm so happy. I had an idea in my head. I thought it was going to look stupid. It definitely does not look stupid. And I'm definitely going to use this colour combo again because it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm also going to use this stamp set again. These stamp sets were actually on special in the Uniquely Creative, what's it called, sale section. They may or may not still be there. I'm not taking any responsibility if they're not there. So go and have a look. Go and have a look. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, please give it that big old thumbs up. Let me know that you did, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for future weekly decorations from me. Let me know if there's something you'd like to see, a technique or a particular kind of stamp set that you know I've got that you'd like to see. Let me know. I'm always happy to take requests. I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic, fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you again in my next video. Sending lots of huggles.